Neville, this one's for you, bud. Remember, this stuff might not be factual. I may indeed be bipolar, schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder, marijuana-induced psychosis. So don't take anything I say seriously, okay? I'm a real mental case. But bud, what I think's going on is you stumbled into World War III. You stumbled into a spiritual war. That's what they call it there, Neville. See, you don't really know what's going on in the world around you right now because you're too busy trying to prove that Sly's a whore. All right? But your banking system collapsing all around you. All around you. At least hasta la rumor, you can check that out for yourself. They got a war going on over there in Ukraine. The leader's a real dipshit over there. There might be a Brazil battalion over there. You can check them out on the old interwebs. You can see what they're all about, buddy. So you're funding that little operation. Well, you're not. The people who work do. They're the American folks. They're funding that little operation down there. And there's this company called BlackRock, and it's getting ready to build her all back up. She'll be new wave all the way. WEF. Run and operated. You can check into that. They're trying to run us into a food shortage. They're Neville, I think. I don't know. Hasta la rumor. There's been a lot of factories kind of blow up in the past quite some time. Just, randomly blow up. There's been a few train derailments that, have devastated the surrounding areas with pollution in the water and the land and the air. That's going on. Your president, he's none of you guys care about that laptop, but there might be some issues there. I don't know. It's a whole lot of bad. I seen today, Neville, this is what kind of people the Bidens are. Hunter, the son, he has a daughter that doesn't want his daughter to have his own name and wants the child support payments taken down because he can't afford it. He has to sleep on a cot sometimes. He's actually living in your White House. Yeah, with the padded history like his, he's sitting sweet in your White House, bud. Seen that today. Oh, geez. We talked about the food shortages. But the air. Those weird cloud-like things. Yeah, nobody seemed to care or anything like that, but I got pictures. Or not pictures, sorry. I got video of like this. I wish it was better, but you can kind of see it where this plane has all this stuff coming out the back end, that make the clouds. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. It ran out of fuel or something. All of a sudden, it didn't need all this stuff. The plane was there with no vapor trail or anything. It was the weirdest thing, but I don't know. Nobody's interested in seeing that. And it'd take me a while to find it again anyways. I don't know. I haven't got things organized very well there, Neville. Got myself lots of weird videos. But anyways, back to the spiritual war, bud. You think you're hanging out with good people? You think Little Seeper's a good guy? I don't know if he is or not. I don't know him. I just know what's on the internet about him. He doxes people. He puts people down. He actually tries to get into their personal lives rather than destroy them for whatever reason that he decided that he needed to go after these people. I don't know. Like, it's just all weird. He says he owns clubs, has something to do with selling drugs, or he's not a rat, or stop insinuating and calling me that name or whatever, because so he's got drugs through his operations. That's what I'm taking. I may not be right. I'm always wrong. Always being proved wrong, but he might have said something like that. I think I heard that. I haven't paid attention to Cyper or Sally Sniffles that much. I mean, he had some funny Dagburn videos, but I thought they were kind of funny, but other than that, but so Neville. So anyways, I think you're going to have to pick sides. I think you're going to have to go Team God, or you're going to have to go Team Little Neiman. I'm just saying, bud, who we hang out is a reflection of ourselves. You just need to decide who you should be hanging around with and being influenced by. Because, bud, listen, we talk about this groom thing all the time. Sometimes I wonder, like, are you like a paid actor, Neville? I'm never quite sure. I'm just like, does Neville not really get it? And then sometimes I think you get it, Neville. I got to give you credit. And then I kind of lose you again, but it's all in your own opinion. But for some reason, you think the little people are good. My comment section would say different, bud. My comment section would say they're a bunch of idiots. Like, you think Jamie would come into my comments and say, hey, I'm real. Now they're trying to, did I see some sort of advertisement that's Seeper's real now or something? I don't know what you guys are doing is fucking weird. As grown adults, you don't have anything better to do than come up with a little group that's all full of haterade. That's all it is. It's a big distraction. See, the government folks, they love it when you fight like that. Because if you ever came together, you'd probably figure out how much power you actually have. But you can only do that through the light, Neville, through the light, buddy. You can get power by hurting and stomping on people. That doesn't get you a good end result, though, bud. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? You think Patty still sends fucking Dagburn money or what? I'm betting. I mean, where's Dagburn get all these stories from? Like the brother story and all these other stories. Did you see the ridiculous shit that he put on the fucking YouTube with the pictures? This makes Ryan Upchurch a liar. There's pictures of him with his dad, pictures of him with his mom. Yeah. I don't know what kind of message Dagburn's trying to send with that, but he makes himself look ridiculous. And I can't wait till he has to sit in front of a judge. And every time he says something, they're going to have 5 videos with 5 different things, and they're going to play them all and ask him which one it is. And he's going to get caught in perjury so bad. Because he's an idiot. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He thinks he's oh man. What possesses you people to lie and manipulate just to get a couple likes, get a few dollars, playing a clown? Holy shit. Like, Johnny Gobble has no idea the wrath that is going to come to him. See, Neville, I'm just not going based on what he's done to Upchurch, because it could all fucking backfire in my face, and somehow Upchurch is the bad guy. But hey, I had my own personal dealings with Dagburn telling me he's not a good guy at all. He is a 100% piece of shit who will do anything for himself. I also seen something about his wife sent someone a message about how Johnny was out saying that he did some stuff, and this person sent a message about how they were sad that it happened, and his wife wrote back and said, none of this really happened. It's all good. Like, what do you believe anymore, eh, Neville? What's the truth anymore, eh? That's where we go back to Jesus Christ. I gotta thank God, because through the power of God, I have the strength to do this. Because this is not fun. Neville, sweetheart, listen. Me doing this changes my life in every sort of way. Do you know what my dream was before this? Was just to have a loving family and be able to do the things that I wanted to do if I worked really hard for it. That's all I wanted. But someone tried to steal that away from me and awoken me to a bigger dream. Because in order to have that first dream, I have to do this one. Because I have to save as many people as I can. I keep saying change the world. And I can't save anybody. I just want them to go to Jesus Christ. I'm going to be a change in the world. I'm going to be the spark that makes the change. But Neville, you're the only one that can change your world, bud. That's what I keep telling everybody, and nobody understands it. You need to look into your own life, Neville. Look around you. Look at your surroundings. Are you living the way you want to live, Neville? Is it good? Do you think God wants you to live that way, Neville? Do you think that was his plan for you? I think his plan was to give you every opportunity to do things for yourself. I don't think you took those opportunities. But guess what? Now they're coming after the children, and none of the children will ever get that opportunity, because the elites will run the world and they will decide whose dreams come true based on if you're going to do things the way they want you to do them. Dude, do you not see what's going on in the world? Women are competing against men for their dreams, bud. Can you imagine working your whole life? This is men and women, but can you imagine working your whole life towards a goal as a woman, and you get to the pinnacle where you can actually prove to yourself all that hard work paid off, and then some chick with the dick comes and takes your trophy, and you're supposed to be okay with it and not say anything and not do anything about it? Dude, I live in a fucked up world. Way fucked up. You people all come at me and tell me I'm crazy. You're fucking crazy. You live in a sick world and you don't even know it. You don't even want to acknowledge it because you're scared of what you might have to do to change it. There's a bunch of really smart people out there, Neville. And tell the world this. There's a bunch of smart people out there that can figure out a way for the people to run the world, not these fucking stupid governments. The system is set up to make us fail. Why are banks owned by corporations? The people make the money, therefore the people should be in charge of the money. The banks should be there for the people. It's so stupid that people don't realize that. The Federal Reserve, why is there a Federal Reserve? You print more money the harder you work, the more you need it. It's the people's money. Like you guys don't see this. They tell you how intelligent they are and how it all operates. Yeah. They keep talking. That's to fool you, to think that you deserve that. Because it's all for you. They actually convince everything that they do is for you, buddy. Right down to your music and everything. I want to tell you a little story. Because we like to talk about the music industry over here sometimes. You ever listen to Kiss as a kid? Or do you still listen to Kiss? I'm going to tell you what. I used to. Gene Simmons. Now, we should all be looking into Gene Simmons, into what he's into. I mean, he tells us he's a demon, right? Did you know that he told people that if they were unvaxxed, they were the enemy and they should be destroyed? Those weren't his words, but pretty close. I don't know. What's the world come to, Neville? Show me where I'm wrong, bud. Show me where I can take this pain out of my tummy. I feel like I'm on here talking to zombies. Nobody understands what I'm saying. You know, Jasmine back in my comments, telling me again how horrible I am. She never actually picked out what I was actually trying to say to her. I even said it. I love you and care for you, Jasmine, even though I don't know you. I want the best for you. We may not agree. We don't have to agree. But you just want to throw it back at me. You want to take out what hurt your feelings and throw it back at me. Anyways, like Neville, this is God's plan, bud. I'm not this stupid. I just sit back and do what I think God wants me to do. I could have reached out to Mountain Girl anytime I wanted to. Do you think she would tell me I was an idiot? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I should reach out to these people, but God's telling me He's putting it all together. I just need to do my part, Neville, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you and warn everybody that they need to find themselves and repent about all the bad things and then clutch on to Jesus and hold on to the truth. But like I said, I don't want to turn this into a religious thing because I hate religion. Don't like hearing the word Jesus, even though I think it was Yeshua. I think it was Yeshua, but just go after the truth, Neville. But none of you ever go look at the truth, all the stuff I say. There's so many weird things. Like, there's so many other things I want to put together, like, is this biblical? I don't know. Is it funny that Justin Trudeau's birthday is December 25th? That's kind of weird, eh? Did you know? You might not because you guys are American over there, but there's also the rumors that, you know, Castro? He might be the daddy of Justy Just there in our country. Now, it's not just rumors. I mean, there is reason for speculation. His mom always was going a little boy crazy. And I think timelines of Cuban trips and stuff like that, I don't know, might line up for timelines and stuff like that. But I don't know. You never know these days, right? Maybe the timelines are a lie and the news was all a lie. But Justin's trying to turn a new leaf for us now, because now he's telling us that he didn't force vaccination upon us, and he wanted people to make their own decisions. And geez, and people went and protested in Ottawa because they were being told that they had a fair. Like, you see how ridiculous this is? Like, they know they're liars. And yet, I think they're devil worshippers there, Neville. So it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're going to believe in the devil, you should believe in God. So I don't know why you're still playing your part out with the devil, but hey, who knows? Hey, Neville, I'm 20 minutes in. I'm going to... Anyways, I think this is World War III, bud. I do. Maybe, Upchurch likes what I say and stuff like that. And he helps me. Like, just, I don't need a meet and greet, like I said. I don't need anything like that. He'll just, well, maybe if he doesn't want to help me, like I said, maybe Tom McDonald, this is kind of all the stuff that he sings about. Maybe he's wanting to branch out bigger and get a bigger audience, and we can, maybe team up with someone like Russell Brand, and we'll get this team big thing, and we'll get her going real big. We're just a little group right now, but in my brain, because I'm able to think outside your little box, I got all these, like, hey, if we could just all come together, like the Daily Wire and Tucker Carlson. And yeah, speaking of which, Neville, I'm thinking, bud, YouTube's the big platform right now. If this spiritual war is going on, I think I'm going to take my ass over to Rumble soon. If this ever goes viral, I'll take it over to Rumble, because I think YouTube's about to crumble. But anyways, Neville, 20-something minutes in, I'll let you go, bud.